Fame, sleep, I'm watching you with half closed eyes, but still I never felt so whole. So what have you got for me? As long as you want me, what do I need you for the rest of my days? And my head is spinning like the world in front of me, like the world in front of me. In the game we're winning, but when you're playing it with me.
Well, my name is Craig DeMelo, the Whiskey Poet. It's pretty much a solo project, and I've got some good friends of mine that join in and play when I need a band. In this case, we did a little trio for small acoustic shows. That's Kevin Smith, guitar player, Chris Money, backup vocalist, and I got a few other guys that couldn't make it, but it's kind of like band by committee.
What have you got?
Influences, I would say Dave Matthews, Damien Rice, Iron and Wine, the Beatles, all the way down to Metallica, to some hip-hop too. Okay, basically I listen to a lot of different types of music, and I find that everything I listen to finds its way into my music in some way or another. How about you, Kev?
Well, a wide range of influences for me too. I guess you know, like any guitarist, you start, you know, with Jimmy Page or whatever, and get into the Dead a little bit. Hopefully, a little John Scofield comes through. I don't know. I also play some bluegrass and studied jazz for a little bit, so a little lot of that.
How about you, Chris?
I'm a vocalist, so Pavarotti, no. The Irish tenors.
Be serious. No, yeah, so pretty much influences, like anything that I listen to, kind of shapes what I do musically.
Angels fall from heaven. The proof is in my bed. Fires can burn forever. The proof is in my head.
Well, in terms of the songwriting process, I'm definitely I'd say I'm kind of the chief songwriter, but what I would do is I'll bring what I consider like the skeleton of the song, you know, your words and your chord ideas, your melodies, and then when we jam them out and play them out live or get together and play, then Kevin will add his parts. I don't tell Kevin what to play, or the drummer will add his parts, and the song kind of builds from there. But when you strip it down, like that first thing that you get out, you know, I write that part, and then and where it comes from anywhere, you know, life experiences, things I see my friends go through, things I read in the paper. I pretty much take anything I can for songwriting ideas, and then I'll put something together and then bring it to these guys, and then we kind of make it a song. And sometimes the song changes after we play it live a few times, you know. I listen to the songs on the album, and sometimes they sound different to me than the way we play them live, because they evolve over time. Would you agree with that assessment?
I would agree totally.
So yeah, so it's a group process, but I kind of bring the skeleton in.
I'll give you 3 reasons to stay. There's no reason to go. 3 games we could play, and not one in your clothes. 3 places I could kiss, and not one is your nose. I promise
The album's called The Whiskey Poet. It's been out for a little bit now. It's available on iTunes and stuff. It's pretty much, I feel like it really represents me as a songwriter. It's got a lot of it's like acoustic rock basically, with some pop in there, some folk. We got some ballads, some upbeat songs that we get to jam and do some things with. But for the most part, it's acoustic rock with different influences in there. You know, whether it's funk, blues, folk, all of it kind of makes a little cameo in the album. I would say it's probably versatility and the live performance. I mean, I think the record, I'm very happy with the way the record came out. And a lot of bands are good on a record and some are good live, and it's rare to get both. But I think that live is really where we capture what we're about. We play a wide range of styles, and we'll do hip-hop songs live, we'll freestyle, we'll improvise. Sometimes we'll play a song that lasts for 10 to 15, 20 minutes, and other times we'll just bang out you know, our tight, short pop kind of songs. So I feel like live we really get a chance to display what we're about. So I think that's what separates us. Where did I get the name of Whiskey Pot? That's a good question. I was playing at a bar. I play a lot of bars, and I have a residence at this one place. And I was playing there late one night, and I drink whiskey frequently. And I started to make up songs on the spot just about stuff that was going on in the bar. It was almost like a Whose Line Is It Anyway kind of thing, where people would give me situations and I was just making stuff up out of boredom, really. And when I took a break, I walked to the bar, and this old guy was sitting there, and he said to me, he said, "Did you make all that stuff up just now off the top of your head?" And I said, "Yeah." And he was like, "What are you drinking?" And he bought me a drink, and I said, "Oh, I'm Jack and Coke." And he's like, "Oh." He's like, "Whiskey." He's like, "What are you, some kind of whiskey poet?" So I was like, "To the trademark office." So yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool, and I kind of ran with it. So I actually have a tattoo on my chest, which I'm not gonna show you. So that's that.
Play the one that we know. We don't wanna hear the song that you wrote. They don't know I put a piece of my soul in every single word and every note. They would rather me be something like the singers on the TV, a jukebox singing while they're drinking. And I pretend I'm into it. I do what I gotta do. I know it's a business. It's my job, it's my hobby. Background music like the elevator lobby. And I know that you think it's wrong, but I also know that the show goes on. No matter what I do,